Alright, cool. Alright, so, have you ever been so excited for something that you couldn't sleep the night before?
Yeah.
So this is when this presentation is gonna be one of those times for me, and it's gonna be my personal game day against Spokane Falls Community College. Right? So it's gonna take it back 3 years ago, and it's gonna go through the morning ritual, the pregame, and then the postgame. And I said this is my personal interpretation because everyone in the team is gonna be different, right? So my morning ritual, so I wake up, right, and then I have 3 bowls of Lucky Charms every game. Have to, or else I don't play the same, you know? So then after that, I go to my mom, because I'm a mama's boy. All right, I go to my mom, and she blesses me 5 times. And then by then, I'm ready to go, right? So, and then I was commuting from Walla Walla to Pasco, because I was playing for CVC. So, I mean, through that hour, I just think about the game and what was all gonna happen, right? So, I mean, and I was really nervous because Spokane is something else. Like, for soccer, I don't know about everything else, right? But for soccer, they're amazing, amazing. So I was really nervous the whole ride. And then we go into the pregame, and I get to the field, and I just see all my teammates, right? And we just start goofing around, laughing, and this and that. And then but when the coach steps into the room, that's when everything changes because everyone's scared of him. Coach Brian is his name. Everyone. So he starts talking, getting us motivated and whatnot. And then, so after that, we go into the game, right? Or not the game, but the field. And we just start warming up, goofing around and whatnot. And then we look at Spokane, robots. Like they're just so focused. Everything is just so crisp, nice and perfect. Meanwhile, we're over here laughing about farting and whatnot. You know, it was completely different. You know, so by the time we look at them, we're just like, man, like less focused. You know, because like if we go into a game like that, we're gonna get demolished. So warm up ends, and we all line up for the national anthem. And something so memorable for me was when they announced my name through the intercom, you know? And it's just like, it gave me goosebumps just hearing my name, like, oh, like, now starting number 12, Abel from Walla Walla. And you just hear everyone cheering and whatnot, and you're just like, man, like, this is real life right now, you know? Like, it's crazy to think about. And so after that takes us to the post game. And throughout the game, I don't remember everything throughout the game, but we ended up winning 3-1. It was a decisive win, you know. But so we get to the locker room, and I just see Coach Brian, the head coach. He's pacing, doing this, right? And then I look and I was like, oh, like he's mad. Like, I know he's mad. So then he ends up stopping, crosses his arms, scans the whole team, and Coach Brian, he has like a deep, exaggerated voice. Like, it's insane. So he says, "Are you guys happy with the outcome?" And like, I look at him, and everyone knows that's a trick question. You're supposed to say no. You know, you're supposed to. But the team says, "Oh yeah, like we're happy." And I look at them, and I was just like, "No, dude." So he scans again, and he's just like, "Well, I'm not." And then after like a lecture that felt like hours, like it's just like get into groups of 3, and we're gonna run minute laps. And for those of you that don't know what a minute lap is, like you have to run around the perimeter of the field in under a minute. And if you don't, then you have to do it again until you get under a minute, which in hindsight makes no sense to me. Because if you didn't do it the first time, how are you supposed to do it the second time, even more tired than you already were? You know, it's like, and then already a handful of the team could only do it, you know? So it was the most like physically up here people that could do it, and there was like 3 of us. So I get in the group, and then I do it. I run, da. I ended up doing it first try, you know. So, and then But after a while, like, people kept on running, and it got to the point where, like, people were doing 5. And, like, so a group of me and my friends, we were just like, hey, like we're gonna get hurt, you know? Like let's kind of settle down. So, eventually we ended up stopping or whatnot. And that was the most memorable part of the day because it felt like torture, you know? Like, but anyways, so my presentation took you from my pregame ritual to the pregame to the postgame minute lapse, right? So, I mean, hopefully y'all enjoyed the little story, little presentation. Thank you so much.